Test, test, test. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Let me know how we sounding. Let me know how we sounding. Got a couple setups we're looking at right now. We're gonna wait a couple minutes to start breaking things down. Make sure to go ahead as y'all hop up here, up in here, I should say. Make sure to go ahead and like the live, y'all. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. But yeah, new 5 minutes just popped up. We're about to see what today's got in store for us. As far as today goes, we do have at 7 a.m. USD news, but that's pretty much it as far as high impact news goes. So you already know the drill. We're just going to be waiting for volume and our confirmations to be met. But make sure you do keep that time in mind, though, just in case we do see some action. We got a couple setters we're looking at. We're going to be looking for continued NAS sells, and then we're going to be looking at the in buys right now. And then possible GE buys. I'm mainly going to be paying attention to GN and NAS100. What's going on? I see you up in here. So, bro, awesome day today. Less than 360 left to get funded. That's what's up. Let's get it. And get that easily. What a size account? What you got? You said 360. What you got? A 50K, 100K? What account size you working on? Sounds good and clear. Perfect. So yeah, we're going to look at possible GM buys right now. GM just did a retest for us, so GM can hold and respect 26.85 as support. We're going to be looking for continued buys going up to 27.75. It did a nice move during Tokyo session last night, as you can see here. Jumped in that. We're looking for continued buys here if we can hold this lower as support, which we failed to do so last week, as we can see. You know, this was last Tuesday. Let's see if this Tuesday we can hold this low as support. You already know the drill. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. We're looking at the charts, drop them in the chat. We're just chilling, patiently waiting right now. 50K? Okay. Yeah, 360, you can get that easy. We can get that into this week. Just don't force it. Just stick to the game plan. If y'all was in the live stream yesterday, shout out to y'all because Nas went absolutely insane. If y'all was in the live stream yesterday, Nas completely took a dump all day. Right, you can see this one was live during London session, 4 a.m. So you did a retest. Then you see this was 9 a.m. New York Open. Then you see this was 1 o'clock. You see this was market close. So literally the entire day, price did nothing but shoot down. So y'all was able to get into that. Shout out to y'all. But me and the members, you already know we went absolutely crazy on that. We also broke that down in the Sunday chart analysis as well. We got a couple setups we're looking at right now. New 5 minute about to pop up. Those joining the stream, we have not entered this trade yet. This is just a trade idea. The one I'm pointing at right here. Make sure to go ahead and hit that first link in the description. Join a free stream and free Telegram. Y'all see on your screens how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and drop it. Yeah, go ahead. Ooh, my bad, y'all. So this is why I can't talk and type. I'm over about to say what I'm typing. Give me 1 second. But yeah, go ahead and hit that first link and check that stuff out yourselves. We're about to pull it up in a second to y'all. Got a new 15 about to pop up. We're about to see if GM can hold this level as support. And if so, we might pull the trigger on this second position right here. Let's see what GU's up to. We just heard an alert. GU looks like it's about to try to do something too. It's got a little bit of work to do. Still bullish though. The 15 just popped up. Let's see, GS still doing a retest. GU just broke through. I like how NAS is looking too. Paying attention right now, see if we can hold this level as resistance. Just did a nice retest. I like what it's looking like right now. So NAS, if we can continue to hold 19,460 as resistance, we're going to be looking for sales going back down to 19,120. All right, so again, this is the level that we broke through. Well, one of the mini levels we broke through yesterday. But this is the most recent one we can see right here. We did a retest just to confirm that we could hold this level as resistance. All right, and then we had to push back down. But we can see here we didn't break this next level, so we just retraced right back here. So now let's see if we can maintain and hold this level. And if so, we're going to see if the sales are going to continue because like we were talking about Sunday chart announcement yesterday as well as last week. We're in a downtrend, and this is again why you don't try to figure out, oh, I think price is going to reverse right now. This is why you should always just continue to go with the flow of price. It makes it so much easier for you. Right, and you see what happens, right? When you go to floor price, not only do you have a higher likelihood of the trade going in your favor, but when there's volume, you're going to catch a big ass amount of pips, right? Like yesterday, we caught a shit ton of pips. We'll pull that up in a second, but hold that thought. Doing the retest, Jen doing the retest as well. And that's still holding this level. Again, we do got USD news later on today. We got it at 7 a.m. So make sure to keep that in mind. Not going to go in live with the members and students during that. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. We're getting these charts, drop them in the chat. We got a new 5-minute that just popped up, y'all. Again, we just went for volume to kick in. Price been here since 11 o'clock. What's going on, Darian? You said, why don't you think we should paper trade, bro? Watch the video after the live stream and I break it all down. Watch the video after the live stream and break it all down. In the video, I'm still learning the markets and how to read candlesticks for real. That's why I asked. Well, if you're still learning that, then you don't need to worry about a demo account anyways. So you just be focusing on how to read the charts. I was talking about this to someone yesterday in the live yesterday. If you're brand new to trading, you don't need to be worrying about anything but how to read these candlesticks right here. Right, this is the first thing you got to understand, because you can have the best broker ever. You can have the most money you've ever had saved up in your life, ready to invest. Man, you can have your favorite lucky socks on, but if you don't know how to read these charts, it doesn't fucking matter. Right? All the confusion, the stress, all the stuff you be seeing online, and all the negative stuff, it all comes from not understanding how to read the charts. And then after that, it's not having a game plan and understanding simple math, right? But the first thing you gotta do is understand how to read the charts. So it looks like GU just broke that level, and that's just testing. Let's see how this closes. Make sure I like the live as I hop up in here, y'all, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. We just hit 3,100 subscribers the other day. Shout out to all the new subscribers. We can get 3,200 easily. Also, make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. You'll see it scrolling at the bottom of y'all screens. Instagram, playmaker_weight. TikTok, _playmaker_weight_. Let's see what we got up in here. I got you. Yeah, trust me. And again, I'm speaking from experience. I'm telling you, I did not get to where I'm at until I learned that shit the hard way, which is why I'm trying to help you save a lot of money. I didn't figure that out until after I blew through thousands of dollars, and I was like, maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Maybe I should, take my time to figure this shit out. What's going on, bro? What's the difference between the color of the lines? They determine the time frames I marked them off on. And I just like blue and gold. I've always liked gold, even though this is yellow. I've always liked gold, and I like blue. That's why my logo blue. You know what I'm saying? Blue and black. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you guys got any other questions, drop them in the chat. Y'all want to need charts, drop them in the chat. Make sure to hit the first link in the description, y'all, as well. And join the free signal for Telegram. If y'all watched the Sunday chart analysis on Sunday, y'all could have made some bread. Or if y'all was in a live stream yesterday, we literally broke down the NAS100. Let me make sure I'm not a liar. I know we entered this during London session, but let me look at the exact time to see if we actually entered it while we were still live. So let me see really quick. 446. It might have been right after the live ended, but we were still looking at that setup during the London session live. But yeah, we started off the week with a bang. We caught a crap ton of pips, y'all. We caught 716 points, or 71,600 pips, y'all. Crazy 1-to-6 risk-reward ratio setup. Trade breakdown for this is dropping today. But basically what the risk-reward ratio means is whatever we risked, we made 6 times that amount. So if we would have risked $100, we would have made $600 off this trade. If we would have risked $1,000, we would have made $6,000 off this one trade alone. And then, of course, out that retracement retest, I jumped in with another position, catch another 1-to-2 risk-reward ratio on top of the 1-to-6. So a great way to start out the week, y'all. For continued sales here. Just watching to see if we're going to respect this level or not. Because again, NAS did a big dump, and we also broke through some important key price levels to the left of us. So I really just want to make sure that we can maintain and hold this level before we jump in for another sell position. So that's what we're really watching right now. GN's rejecting, so we're just not going to pull the trigger on this one. Yeah, so we're just chilling right now. We're just patiently waiting. All right, thanks, bro. I'm still confused on how to trade using your strategy right now. So I mean, ask questions. That's what the live stream is for, right? But first things, have you watched any of the trade breakdowns on YouTube? Second question, are you brand new to trading? How long have you been trading? Third question, do you have the playbook course or have you done any one-on-one sessions? Right, but this is the live. The live, ask questions. You know what I'm saying? Ask questions. Ask questions, man. That's what the live's for. Closed mouths don't get fed. Can I do 15 about to pop up in a little bit, y'all? Let's see what we got up in here. Make sure to like the live, y'all. Make sure to like the live. What do you think about the stock market crash right now? Is it really a crash? Let's take a look at a few things. Is it really a crash? Let's take a look because people just use that word. Now I haven't looked at the charts in a minute, so let's see if it's really crashing. I mean, we are in a downtrend. So what I think about it. So I'm actually got some videos dropping later on this week, so make sure to have your notice on. But what I think about it is it's the time to make money, right? If you're day trading, it's been pretty simple, shorts, right? But if you're going for long-term investments, if y'all have not put any money into the stock markets, now is the time to, right? And if you have put some money in, DCA or know what your stop loss is. But in reality, it's not really a crash yet. It would have to like just using Tesla for example. And this is what I mean, right? Like when we look at the monthly time frame here, it's simply just a retracement, right? We had the all-time highs to the left. And this is why, again, a lot of people just be throwing money in the markets. And this isn't going to you because this is what people that be posting content online that's supposed to be helping people. This is what they be doing. They just talk. They just talk, right? Because price is down according to the website or the reports 20%, that means it's crashing. And I talked about this the other day. You have to learn how to read the charts because if you just simply go off these websites or it's saying, oh, it's down 20% for the day or it's down 50% for the week or it's up 20% for the day, but you don't do any fundamental analysis, you're not going to actually understand what the fuck's going on. So right now, it's not really even a crash. And what do I mean by that? Again, we're looking at Tesla. We had the previous all-time highs, right? We had the previous all-time highs right here to the left at 385, 386. We can see here that price was treating this level as a resistance. And when it broke those all-time highs, we had a reversal, temporary downtrend, consolidation where price was struggling to break back above and hold 270, 268 as support. And then we see right before the new year started, we had volume break through that level to bring us back to the previous all-time highs. And then what did we see happen here? Price failed to hold that level as support, right? So is it really a crash? No. For it to be considered a crash, in my opinion, it would have to break past all this consolidation and be back at like $100, $80. But we're not there yet, right? But again, when it comes to investing, you have to have a game plan. That's why I always tell people, everybody that comes here, just like y'all, people yesterday, you're brand new to investing. The last thing you should be worried about is throwing your money in the markets because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're going to throw money away. You're going to pull out before you should pull out. You're going to buy high when you're not supposed to buy high. You're going to sell low. So again, if you're not in the markets at all, you're supposed to buy when shit's cheaper. That's how you make money. You make money when shit's cheaper, right? But it's not crashing as of yet. It's just, again, price just broke and hit the all-time highs again, failed to hold that level of support, rejected. It's literally doing the same shit it did last time. You see what I'm saying? So again, this is why it's important to read the charts, because again, people think, oh, because it's been 4 weeks in a row or 2 weeks in a row of red, that means these are crashing. Price can't just forever shoot up. Price can't forever shoot down. These are real stocks, these are real companies, these are real values. If things were just to continuously shoot up without any breaks, retracements, or reversals, nothing would be stable and the economy would crash. Just like if things was to consistently retrace or go down in value without any retracements or pauses or consolidation. So it's a balance of things. Things can't just forever shoot up. Right? People get into stuff because things been going crazy, just like with Bitcoin. Oh my God, Bitcoin just hit 100K. Crypto's cool now. Let me buy. Oh shit, Bitcoin's no longer at the all-time highs. It's retracing. Crypto's crashing. Oh, see, it's bullshit. That's not how it works. There's highs and lows, just like in life, right? Again, that's why you have to have a game plan. A lot of people just be buying shit but don't have a game plan. If you're going to invest, you should know what's the game. Is this a long-term investment? Am I planning to invest for the next 5 years? If so, this shit shouldn't bother you. You should be buying because it's cheaper, right? Or, okay, I just bought some Tesla. I'm going to hold it until it comes to this price. Or if it rejects this price, that's what I'm going to pull out. But again, you got to have a game plan. A lot of people don't have a game plan when they do this long investing. They just buy into something because they saw a video. Somebody think they know what the fuck they're talking about, so they bought some shit. And then when shit's retracing, all they know is, oh, I'm down on money. Shit, it's a crash because the website says it's down 20%. That means it's crashing. So, like, no, gotta read the charts. Gotta read the charts. All right. And that's just one chart. Like I said, I got videos dropping today on stock updates. Also got some crypto updates dropping for y'all this week as well. But again, just go back to understanding what the fuck's happening on the charts. Right? I pull this stuff up all the time. Let me show you another example why I say you can't get lost in the sauce with those numbers, because those numbers don't really mean shit at the end of the day. Right? And I show these all the time as a perfect example. Now, this isn't where crypto's at anymore. Obviously, if you check any of the fucking shit. Hold that thought, because it looks like NAS is about to try to do something. So hold that thought. Yeah, I'm gonna see if we can hold that level. See if we can hold this right here. Alright, so let me let that do its thing. Don't like anything else, so just let everything else do its thing. Hold that thought. Alright. Alright, so back to what I'm talking about, right? So this is proof that the numbers don't fucking mean shit when you know how to read the charts, right? Because according to, again, this is not where price is at right now, but it's just still, I use these screenshots for examples. This is saying that at the time, Chainlink was only up 6%. But how the fuck am I up 8% for the day? It was only done a 6% increase for the day. You see what I'm saying? How is it saying it's only done an 8% increase, it's only up 8% for the day, but I'm up 17% for the day? Because again, I'm not going based off these numbers, I'm going based off of the charts and the market structure. You see what I'm saying? Again, this is why everything I do is based off the charts. You don't see me using no indicators, you don't see me, doing none of that shit. Everything's just based off market structure. And they sure like the light. Ain't nobody else gonna break it down like that. Everybody else is just gonna be like, oh, Yahoo Finance says, they just made a deal with blah blah blah, so that's why this just did this, and AI, DeepSeek, blah 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 blah. No, it's market structure. It's all market structure. It's all market structure. News is just the excuse they use, so people think that it's not an actual rules and script and code to the markets. So again, they got all the shit out here to stop you from doing what's important, which is learning how to read the charts. Well, they got screw learning how to read the charts. Just worry about this W. When you see this W, that means this. When you see the angry elephant, that means you're supposed to buy. Put these 3 lines on your screen. When this red one crosses the blue one, like we're about to defuse a bomb, that means buy. This means sell. They teach you how to do everything but how to read the fucking charts. They want you to do everything but how to read the fucking charts. That's why everybody struggles, because they do everything but read the charts. Let's see what we got up in here. Alrighty, bro. I've seen your vids already. I've been on trading for 4 months now. Okay, so if you've been trading for 4 months now, I'm going to assume that you just started learning shit for 4 months. Again, words are important. So correct me if I'm wrong. You're saying you've been trading for 4 months. So that means you have been learning this trading shit for 4 months. And if that is correct, again, you shouldn't be learning a trading strategy yet because you don't know how to read the charts yet. You have to learn how to read the charts first. Then everything else will make sense. You can't try to do a bunch of things at once, and you can't try to find a shortcut. Trust me, when it comes to trading, there's no shortcut besides things placed right in front of you in order of how to do things the correct way. That's the only shortcut when it comes to trading. There's no shortcut trying to avoid the cut corners. You got to learn how to read the charts first. Because again, my strategy is simple, but it's going to be confusing to those that don't know how to read the charts. Again, everything's based on market structure in the charts. So if you don't understand how to read the charts, my strategy is going to be confusing because you need to know how to read the charts to do my strategy. We just hit TP1 on that. So yeah, we just hit TP1. Let me let the members and students know. TP1 hit. Make sure to like the live, y'all, because again, anybody hear this shit anywhere else, y'all? If you start hearing it, you know where you heard it from first. Like that, you know where you heard it from first. Using support and resistance, just confused on which key levels I need to trade off to since you're marking a lot of key levels. So again, the key levels are support and resistance. If you want to learn how or what I do exactly to mark off these levels, again, you got to invest in course or the one-on-one sessions because again, there's support resistance levels, but as we all know, there's thousands of support resistance levels everywhere. So I found specific ones that help me do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring this back onto gold. But yeah, I got updates on all the stocks. Well, not all the stocks, but the stocks I like and the stocks I'm in coming this week as well. Some crypto updates, trade breakdowns dropping later today for y'all. Make sure to explore the playlist. All playlists are up to date. I just got to still make a stock playlist. So that's the only one you're going to have to scroll through to find shit on. But let's see what else we got up in here. Let's see what else we got up in here. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Relevance, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, right? And I tell people this all the time, and a lot of people don't understand or believe it because it's not what you hear, right? Over here, you're not going to hear what you hear all this time at other places. But I'm telling you, the charts rule everything. I don't give a fuck what the news say. I don't even watch the news. I don't watch the news. Everybody knows here I don't watch the news. I don't even know who these people are, to be honest. I don't care really either. All I care about is what time the news is popping off. All the decisions I make, all the projections is based on market structure. It's not based on, We got Powell talking today, and usually when Powell speaks, I don't give a fuck what they're talking about, right? Because at the end of the day, all they're doing is reading a piece of paper that they didn't type up, but somebody else typed up, and you have to be a silly goose to believe that magically, as soon as they hop on TV, price is just just shooting up and down because of the power of their voice. Right? I say this all the time in one-on-one sessions. Those that live in America, you cannot tell me I have $5,000. If you can tell me three jobs you worked at where when news was popping off during New York session, they said, hold up, everybody, Powell's about to speak. Open up your computers and phones. Open up your portfolios. Be ready. That shit don't happen. So for y'all to think that there's millions of people, when these people are talking, I'm telling you, when you really start thinking about the shit don't make no sense. But again, that's because I'm not going to get too deep on YouTube. That's some behind the scenes stuff. But I'm telling y'all, read the charts, y'all. Read the charts, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Like, when you really start thinking about the shit don't make no fucking sense. But for some reason, people think that's how the shit works. It literally doesn't make any fucking sense when you think about it immediately. So now that's pushing nicely. Everything else is kind of chilling. GN rejected, which is why we always wait for our retest confirmation. So we're just going to pull this over. I got whipped out of this, so I'm out of this position here. So I'm going to go ahead and close that position, call it a day. Boom. All right, cool. We can just hit TP2. Let's look at members now. 2-0 to start the week. Can't complain. Something I don't like about this. Now, I've been postponing it, but I might have to actually get a new computer soon, man. Ah, man, I've been postponing it, but I might actually have to get a new computer soon. Because buddy right here has been going through it lately. I don't got no new updates. I think it's just old as hell because it has been like 3 years since I've been beating this thing to death. Year round, trading, streaming, and shit. This motherfucker tired. I'm gonna be turning my computer off for real. If my computer is ever off, it's because it's dead. This thing's been running for 3 years. This thing tired. You guys got any questions up in the chat? We're gonna need charts up in the chat. Let's see what else we got up in here. Selling now, shifting go. Yeah, I'm in there too. Yeah, we already hit TP2. And yeah, NAS, if it can hold 19,470, 19,460 as a resistance, we're going to be looking for sales going back down to 19,300. That's what we're looking for right here. Now, again, it did do a big ass jump yesterday, and we do have these levels of traffic here. So it's going to either, if it can't hold this level, it's going to retrace and make a lower high. All right, so do not be too sharp of surprise if that happens. Again, another important part about trading is not just thinking, okay, I'm looking for sales here so I can do this. You also got to understand all the possible outcomes and then acknowledge all those possible outcomes. And when you do that, you'll then either decide whether you should or should not actually take the setup. Right? A lot of times people only think about the good side or the good consequence when it comes to trade. If I put this lot size, I can make X amount of dollars. Well, guess what? You put that lot size, you can lose X amount of dollars too. Right? But people don't think about that. But as soon as it happens, though, and then everyone wants to get mad. But if you already understand and accept that before you take the trade, then there ain't no getting mad. You just gotta accept it. If you don't want to accept it, then be smarter. Or, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta understand that's how life works. You get what I'm saying? But Again, you gotta stop trying to fight the markets. You gotta respect the markets, and you will have a lot greater experience when it comes to trading. There's going on right now. 5 minutes, about to pop up in a second. You say you got looked at a GJ? Yeah, I'm not pulling the trigger on GJ yet. I'm waiting to see if we can hold 189 as resistance. If it can, we're gonna look for stuff on the 188.30. But I'm not pulling the trigger on GJ as of yet. It's got a little bit of work to do for me to pull the trigger. Oh snap! You said treat myself. I don't know about treat myself. I'm gonna get a computer, but I'm still cheap when it comes to certain things, yo. I'm still cheap when it comes to, like, there's only a few things that I don't give a fuck about a price on. But most things I'm still cheap with. I ain't gonna lie. Like food, I don't care too much, but it still got to make sense to me. Like if the price don't make sense, I ain't gonna spend it. But if it makes sense and I want it, I'm gonna spend it. But like most stuff is still cheap. Only thing I really spend a bag on is like really investments. Like that's it. Like investments, food, and you know, shit like that. But like besides that, I'm cheap as hell and everything. I don't want to spend that. Bills, I got no choice. Everything else, I'm like, oh, I don't want to spend money. I don't want to spend. But when it comes to investing or throwing money into crypto or stocks or putting money into accounts, I'm like, I'll do that. But everything else, I'm like, I don't want to spend money on that. I'm cheap as hell, y'all. So if y'all thought I was gonna be one of them pages where I could have been one of them little lifestyle trading pages where I wanted to, but I ain't. That's just not me. I'm not one of those people. Like, I ain't grow up like that, so I don't feel a need to have that shit. There's some shit I ain't grow up with that I have wanted, but I ain't really. I don't like attention. Flashy shit brings attention. I'm a motherfucker that don't like attention, so that's another reason. So y'all thought I was or y'all was waiting for those videos. I thought, I couldn't do that. It ain't coming anytime soon. So I ain't that type of motherfucker. We chilling. And also, I'm not like a photo taking motherfucker either. Like I hate taking photos. Like all my photos and videos are like point of view. Like you'll see my hand maybe or what I'm looking at or my shoes and my feet, but like I'm not a stand and pose type of motherfucker. That's just not me. Our new 5 minute just popped up. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. Won't get any charge. Drop them in the chat. I'll see how this hour wraps up. Let's see what we got up in here. I know I was scared to go to the last hour because that's how traders be real flashy. Not all traders, like I said. When you get on this side of trading, you'll realize how the shit is. Like I said, before I was a trader, I did a lot of shit. And I run a lot of social media pages in different niches, different spaces. And one thing you realize, it doesn't matter what space you're on, what niche, what side of YouTube, what side of Instagram, TikTok you're on. It's all the same. Everybody's the same. It's just a different category, right? Like in the gaming community, there's the same type of people in the gaming community. In the investment community, there's the same type of people. In the entertainment community, it's the same type of people. But before I started the playbook, I wasn't even really on social media like that. Like I have social media, but again, I'm not one of those people that be just out there. I don't be putting my stuff out there. I'm a very private person. I'm a private person. I was never like that. So, like I said, and with me, I'm a little bit different. I don't need all that shit to have a good time, and that's not really what my goal was with money. When it came to trading and investing, my goal when it came to trading and investing was just to make a lot of money, not just to buy a bunch of shit like that. I'm not really too interested in that. I'm interested in bigger things. So all the money I've really been making, I ain't gonna lie. My first year, I did fuck off a lot of shit. I paid off a lot of debts. I did a lot of traveling. I blew a lot of money. I blow money on shit like that. I don't really blow money on like, oh, I'm about to get this nice ass car or there's this big ass house. I blow money on like just the little things in life. You know what I'm saying? So I did a lot of traveling, did a lot of vacationing. Because again, like before I figured this shit out, I was working 2 jobs. So like I took like a year of just rewarding myself and chilling. And then a little bit like middle of last year, started reinvesting more. And then this year I'm going super heavy on the reinvestments and just growing my shit. But like I said, I got a goal. I got other things in mind besides like a Lamborghini and shit like that. But what folks don't understand, that shit ain't cheap, bro. Like all these people, like you be seeing this stuff you wanted, that shit ain't cheap, bro. Like you buy a Lambo, bro. Not only is the insurance not gonna be cheap, but everything's expensive. You need new tires, that shit gonna cost some bread. You need oil change, that shit gonna cost some. The insurance itself's gonna cost some money. The shit's expensive and it's not worth it. And if any inconvenience happens, you gotta ship that shit away, and that shit's gonna be gone for like a month, if not longer. Fuck all that shit. I'm good on that. Like I said, I'm good on that shit. You can get a cheaper car that still move fast. Good on that. All I need is a Z or a Stang, and I'm chilling. I don't give a fuck with all the other shit. Z is Stang, I'm good. That's all I need right there. Plus, I need a 4-door though too. All my next car is probably Cadillac. But yeah, I've never been a flash motherfucker. So, and again, when I started Playbook, it wasn't even for that. It was to teach you how to trade. So that's why I keep it the way it was. Like if I wanted to, I could have blew up a while ago because I know how to blow up. But that's not what I'm trying to blow up for. Because if I just did what everybody else did, I'd have a big community, right? But I have a big community of lost fucking sheep and puppies thinking trading is one thing and it's not. Because I'd rather have a slowly growing community of competent people that understand what trading is while we eat versus a big ass community of people thinking, oh, if I learn from this dude, my life's gonna become his life. And then 1 month in, when their life doesn't change, and when they click their heels, and, become Cinderella, they're upset. So very strategic what I do over here. But yeah, everything else is just rejecting and retracing, man. We do got news in a few hours, so do keep that in mind. We got USD news at 7 a.m. So don't be too shocked or surprised if price kind of just be chilling like it is up until that point, or just up until when New York opens. Because I will see everything else is just napping. What else we got up in here? Yeah, but I might have to get a new laptop though. But it ain't give up on me yet, so I'm gonna keep using this so this should give up on me. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. We'll get you charged. Drop them in the chat. Make sure to hit that first link in the description and join the free signal and free Telegram. Y'all see your screenshots we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. Again, we're 2-0 so far this week. We went 3-1 last week. And then to wrap up February, we went 12-0, giving us a 100% win rate. January, we went 17, if I'm not mistaken. I think we went like 17-3. Yeah, 17-3. So we've been absolutely dominating it so far this year. Again, you go to where it says subscribers, you scroll down to photos. There's over 1,500 photos, over 3 years worth of receipts. You'll see screenshots of positions, screenshots of signals, as well as student results and testimonials, all that good stuff, y'all. So again, make sure to explore the channel, check all the stuff out. Again, we're not just listening to me yap and this calming, amazing music. Make sure to explore the playlist and the videos on the channel as well. I guarantee you're gonna find some videos that are going to help y'all out. Yeah, so we're just waiting for volume right now. All right, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the live. Shout out to everybody that's been alive since the beginning. Shout out to everybody that's been alive since y'all joined. Make sure to hit that first link in the description. Join a free Signal, free Telegram. If you're interested in how to identify these levels, a Signal service or a mentorship program, make sure to hit those links in the description, y'all. Again, you watch the last 2.5 minutes of any of my YouTube videos, excluding the live streams. I'll go over all the details of all my services and products. But if you guys got any clarifying questions or additional questions, you can always DM me on Telegram or Instagram. Respond to all messages. Again, we got news popping off at 7 a.m. today, so make sure to keep that time in mind. Members, you already know in a few hours we drop a new price watch list for y'all. Got a new video dropping for y'all later on today on YouTube as well as Instagram and TikTok. Yeah, we'll be back at the same time tomorrow, lunch session 3 p.m. EST.